never-ending stream of people coming and going, this constant hum of activity, murmured sounds, voices, people having conversations, a dog barking, traffic going past, an aeroplane flying overhead.
It can be hard to imagine someone alone. Someone whose life is not measured out by work or meetings, catching up with friends or plans for dinner.
But somebody whose day is actually quite silent, solitary. Someone whose stories are not being spoken, not being shared and not being celebrated.
Voices go unheard and the television or radio, they become their only companion.
I never thought that I'd be lonely. What I mean is, being lonely is not the type of thing that happens to someone like me. You see, well, I've always been a very social creature. In school, I was really popular. I was actually voted head girl, and that was a badge that I wore with such pride. In my 20s, I could have had my pick of the boys. I was proposed to by 3 different men. I mean, imagine that. My poor mum thought it was absolutely scandalous. In the end, I said yes. I said yes to William. William, 6'2", brown hair and these beautiful green eyes that seemed to sparkle with mischief. And me and my Billy, we had the most wonderful life together. What a life it was, packed with adventure. We would go dancing, we'd go to parties, meals out, catching up with friends. It was extraordinary. And then we had our only child, Ginny, and she kept our hands full. I mean, there was parties, going to see grandparents, this family, Christmases, a house that just felt fit to burst. And then before we knew it, Ginny was all grown up and she had moved halfway across the world and she was happily starting this wonderful life of her own. And me and William, well, we slowed down a little bit, but we certainly didn't stop. We still had our clubs, our company, this companionship book club, bridge club, dinner out at least once a week. And then, well, we decided it was time to move, downsize, try and go somewhere new, somewhere unknown. And to be honest, keeping up with all the housework and trying to keep on top of the garden, it all started to be a bit too much, and getting up and down the 2 flights of stairs wasn't easy. So that is how we wound up in the bungalow. But it was all right. I mean, friends would still make that 2-hour journey to come and visit us. But we didn't have those clubs, that company, that companionship. How can we change this?
How can we challenge this?
How can we create new opportunity?
How can we create positivity and things to look forward to?
Wouldn't that be an amazing achievement?